to get everything aligned so I can see chat and all the things. Okay. Not quite. Almost. Is that the best I can do? Yeah, okay, this'll work. Almost work. There! Now we're perfect. I think. We're mostly perfect. We're perfect enough. Perfect enough. Yay. Okay. Yes, it does. We were supposed to continue it a few days ago, but I played XCOM and lost track of time, and, well, I mean, you know. XCOM 2. Let's see here. So, who was I casting Lionheart upon? I think that my heroes had spells, had a bunch of debuffs. Okay. We're moving out, because we have to strike here next. Which is very nice, because I would rather like to remove this from my continent and finally control my continent. And interrupt his spell of mastery again. Oh, he doesn't have as many buffs on this city. I mean, he's got the important ones. Now, I have to kill every single one of these, or they'll all regenerate. So I have to do it in one blow. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of massage buffs over these guys until I'm sure that... Hey, there he goes. Well, I mean, if he's doing that, it's not like he's causing any other trouble. On the other hand, I have an idea. I have several interesting options. Okay. I still have my page. I gave him 18 turns last time, it looks like. Assuming I remember to tally mark every turn. Of course, he's had a little bit of time to build spell power, potentially. He could have built a couple amplifying towers or some such. I know I'm losing cities faster than I'm claiming them. Darn. Okay. Call lightning seems a little excessive for one longbowman, doesn't it? Okay, so... Oh, I have to take this fight serious. Oh, this is an easy one. I don't even have to worry. Okay, I have... No, I still only have regular prayer, but we'll steal high prayer from him. The sooner I take his city, the sooner I get more cool stuff. Nope. I need to Lionheart these. You know what? I'm actually going to have you guys hold extra heals. Man, they are so deadly. We are totally going to get high prayer from him. So the thing is, once I banish him, I don't know where he'll appear again, and I don't know if he'll start the spell of mastery immediately or if he'll do something else. So... Yay for invulnerability. You have lots of figures, but you have to hit very hard to overcome that. Uh-oh. There's a hole in the wall. Why are you so hard to hurt? Okay. We're running out of munitions. I think the longbowman would have murder-rated them. Oh, well. Oh, uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I might lose this node. Let me see. Darn, Lionheart, huh? Plus 20 spell skill, huh? That's weird. Well... let's do... since he's not casting spells, was almost permanent damage. He's got way too many hit points. This Archangel also is too tough. Ah, that Charm of Life is good. Let me see. I suppose I'll just hit him with another. Aw. Again! Darn. Yeah, I know. Again! Darn. Again! Oh, hey, I got one through. Got the invulnerability and the holy armor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, his hero is going to be a lot softer next time. So, I'm thinking, if I dispel his fairy ring, he'll stop getting free summons. If I dispel his charm of life, everything will be a lot softer. Oh, right, this city. Okay, I know what city this is now. Alright. Mass heal is nice and all, but... I don't know. It's a very strange day in XCOM 2. The aliens seem to have sent berserkers. How very odd. You're not supposed to have things like that. Here's a spell I don't use often. Whoops! Oh, you guys are so fast and able to attack flying units. I better stay away from the river, though. They can pathfind over that. Oh, it's not very good. Oh, wait, they have missile immunity, don't they? I bet they do. Yeah, I'll bet they do. Of course they would. Of course they would. Of course. Ah, there you go. That makes sense. Alright, well, you've got Lionheart and invulnerability. Hopefully that does something for you. By all means, use that. Keep healing. Add in some iron skin. Oh, right. Without flight. Yeah, that would affect you too, wouldn't it? Shit, no, I need him to move there. Oh! Crap. Got more things to put down. I want to summon paladins for one. Ooh, back up! This fellow will just have to walk around. Much as I want to heal somebody, this will give me a further +1. Petrified paladins. Okay. I'm sure they'll make very gallant, regal statues. Alright, let me see. I can finally use a little healing. Really? You chose healing of all things? Alright, we've held. As much as I'd rather let the city enchantment heal us after the fight, we might get attacked multiple times in the same turn, so I'll try to keep our health up. For a mod? No, that wasn't a mod. That was actually the developer of the entire game that I gave that to. However, I have given $100 to a mod before with the XCOM files. Seriously, that's an insanely good mod. Ridiculous, absurdly good. So, yeah. Once in a while I'll be generous to someone's Patreon. Let's see. But yeah, no, I gave it to Ryu. He's the developer of Idling to Rule the Gods and Idle Cooking Emperor, and another one that I don't care to play. Generally, my rule is I never give more than, generally, if I were to, I'd never give more than what I would pay if I bought something in a store to any game that has microtransactions or anything of the sort. But I've been playing Idling to Rule the Gods, like, every day for more than 2 years now. So, I've certainly got quite a bit of play out of it. Maybe if Seravi ever puts down a Patreon account, I can throw something his way too. But as far as I know, he doesn't have one. Let me see. I actually would like. You know, invulnerability's good, but I'll take iron skin. to use invulnerability, but they can actually get inside the city, so you need to guard the gate. And they're immune to arrows, so shoot. Okay. Wow, all three hit the Archangel. I need this back! We must not lose anything! Yeah, but I don't own a PayPal. Honestly, for all my life, I've never even owned a credit card. I got a debit card just so that I can buy things over the internet, and literally no other reason. Oh, you guys are screwed. I don't know. I guess I'm just always super reluctant to sign up to services and things. Especially when they ask for personal information. 'Cause you never know when, for example, I don't know, Sony will get hacked and all the people who have their information on the PlayStation Network are suddenly getting identity theft problems. Shit happens. So, I generally try to minimize, as weird as this might say, as a Let's Player who's out all the on the internet all the time, I actually try to minimize the amount of places that have any personal information, like literally anything. I'm generally like, maybe I'd better not. The YouTube membership thing. You mean YouTube's? Okay, I'm gonna level with you with something that I don't think it's said often enough. YouTube is like the worst way to give someone money, honestly. They set up a whole bunch of that stuff, built it in, but they take something like a 40% cut. I'm not kidding. Like, the cut that YouTube takes is so enormously massive, it's ridiculous. Almost any other method would be better to give to somebody. So... I just use a debit card. I just enter it literally, okay, get this. The debit card that I use has only like $100 on it at any given time. It's on its own account. So if anything ever weird happens, I can just terminate the account, and at least I have the bank swearing that nobody is allowed to overdraw on it in any way ever. So if somehow I ever lose the thing, my information never gets out, the worst thing that can happen is they could steal $100. That's kind of how paranoid I am about, you know, money. Seriously, I've never in my life owned a credit card. PayPal? I don't know, I can look into it. My instinct is to immediately go, well, PayPal is only safe until it's hacked, and then everyone's personal information is in one place. If I were an evil, unscrupulous hacker who wanted to steal people's money, that's exactly the kind of place I'd go. And I'm sure somebody on their staff has to have access to their servers with all the information on it. As I understand, you usually don't hack computers, you hack people. But, anyway, I'll look into it. I might. I've been told repeatedly that credit cards are supposed to be safer than debit cards, too. Haven't looked into it yet. Alright, the cracks call you away. Oh, that's mean. The one nice thing about Exalt is that it gets over that unhealable damage hurdle. Ooh, it got a hit. Okay. Oh, we'll just end the fight here. Ah, my reinforcements are probably dead now. Neat. But I might be able to wreak some havoc on all of this. Let's see what we can do. Wow, really? The best buff you have is Holy Weapon? I guess Heroism? No, no. True Sight? Webs! Tie up as many as you can. Start with the front row. I know the things in the back row are faster, but they have to get around the front row, so... we can get 3 more of them. And that buys the paladins time to get all the buffs. Lionheart, Invulnerability, Iron Skin, Hope Cracks Call doesn't murderate you. And 2 things that can still not be attacked by you. So you have to hope they attack you. Elemental Armor should help with that lightning. Alright. We need Invulnerability now. Well, it's not much, but it's something. Okay, let's see. Alright, we need to start with the murdering. Ooh. I didn't expect them to do that. I expected them to go for the mages. Oh boy, but I still need more things. Elemental armor would have been nice. Well, let's make sure we get that first strike in. You know what? I'm okay with this. He's done a scary amount of damage to their army. Whether he lives or dies, he's more than done his part. Yep. Holy shit. We lost the magicians, but we won! I don't know what Patreon's cut actually is. I don't think it's nearly that big, but actually I should investigate that. I don't think they had a very large cut, but... I do know that they took on a bunch of debt and other things. You'd think the Patreon would be like the most stupidly easy company in the world to run. Like, I just facilitate cash transfers and take a cut. How can you possibly screw that up? But I had heard that they had a bunch of debt and problems and stuff. So it's probably... Game? Hello, game? Game? Did you fall asleep on me? I think we may have a problem. Let's see if the keyboard can do anything. It probably can't, but... Nope. Nope. Well, that's stupid. I don't want to fight those again. No, he was not. The paladin and 3 magicians were there from the start. I can show you the stack. Darn, I had done quite well that turn. All right, then. Well, let's go over and I don't know, move the stack, I guess. I don't know what else to do. It's probably just a fluke. An obnoxious fluke. Okay. That was this stack here being attacked by I don't even know what. Wait, no, that's not you. No, sorry, that's not the right stack. Oh, do I not know who it is? Who is that? Ah, this stack. Being attacked by this stack. Okay. Yeah, there's really no place to put you guys. Everything is kind of topped off. You're just spares. I guess I'll put you with that shaman. Actually, you guys can head up this way, join up with these paladins over here, and we can try to have you be the new guards of that city when I take it. That kind of makes sense, I guess. There, okay, that particular fight shouldn't happen again. Only 7-turn difference. Okay, well. You don't say. Wow. It's almost like I can peer into the future and know what his moves are going to be. I think he's going to attack a longbowman. Behold the most powerful magic of all, prescience. Is it possible the AI would make different moves? There's a certain amount of randomness in its actions, right? I mean, it's still going to do the obvious things. It's probably going to do all the same moves. It's going to hit the same city. It's going to do... Everything is going to be identical. Maybe the river will be in a different place in the battle. Or something. I don't know. I don't entirely know how it all works. Hey, you hit this time. That's nice. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna hit the the city. Yeah. Okay. Reruns. Ah. That's all that's ever on television, right? Sorry to contribute to that. Don't know what made the gladiator. Well, I mean, I guess it's the large shields that were giving them so much resistance. That should only be a +3 though, right? Yeah, oh, you were so tough. Ooh, ah. I thought about moving the Archangel out, and then I realized, no, they just wouldn't even attack it. They'd all just run around. I think the fight went faster and smoother this time. Oh, right, you! And the thing that kept countering my dispels. Well, that roll was different, I guess. Your petrifying turkeys are doomed. I'd really like to strip you of your spells again. Oh, hey, we got one through. Crap, the invulnerability is still in play. That's the thing I most wanted to get rid of! Oops, I should have backed up. Okay, well... What are we gonna do next? Always put a catapult somewhere. With enough buffs, you would not be able to beat that, so, I'd continue trying to dispel, but that's a pain. Probably better just to save my crystals. The turkey might live this time. Never mind. It's Thanksgiving. Meat that can petrify you while you eat it. Delightful. I steal High Prayer from him off the next fight. The next time I can claim his capital. I was thinking the other day, does each race still have its own settler, or did you remove that? I can't quite... I think I remember you saying you had changed that somehow. Oops, right, no, I already did that one. Okay. Well, anyway, other thoughts about settlers. I've mentioned many times how much it bothers me that so many races have no way to make roads. And something interesting occurred to me. So, like especially the nomads, because they have trade bonuses for having roads, and they don't have their own engineers. But it just bugs me for anyone not to know how to make a road. Well, what if settlers could make roads? I mean, it'd be a pretty crappy way to make engineers, because they cost so much more to produce. I think they have a higher maintenance cost too, but they take a lot longer to build. So they're not as good as engineers, but if settlers could create road just by default, it would give everyone access to roads without having to create new units. Well, it was a thought. Yeah, that would pretty much wreck it right there. I don't know how important it is whether or not the AI builds roads with settlers. I was thinking mostly for the player. The AI seems quite capable of getting its hands on engineers pretty consistently, so... one second. I'm looking at the chat in the stream here, and I can just do that. Oh yeah, I found out the what was preventing me from having chat on the new computer, by the way, to anyone who was wondering that. I had to change a setting in Chrome in the advanced settings to disable, oh, what was it? I had to disable something. What was it? I forget what it was. Something I didn't need. Let's see. Barbarian healing! They know how to perform surgery. It's easy. Just cut the bad parts out. How hard is that? Oh, I thought that they got a bonus. I thought it worked that they had to have roads, and then they got, okay, I thought it was like a multiplier for having roads, that they made the road bonus better. Okay, I've always misunderstood that then. Interesting. I suppose there could always be, could always do something weird like catapults. Catapults having a engineering crew with them. That'd be weird. I remember. I'm just writing this one off and letting him spend mana crystals unnecessarily. Hey, they got away this time. How about that? Alright. I think this is the last of the reruns here. I think after this we're in new virgin territory. Huzzah. Just wait till I have high prayer, Merle. Then you'll know. What you'll know, but you'll know something. Because I'll teach you. I'll learn you. Maybe I'll stop losing cities. That would be nice. Alright, and finally Iron Skin. I think this time I can let you guys have your own healing. Unless they dispel everything off of me, I should be able to just heal every turn myself. Oh yeah. They could Hadriex call you away. Still. Oops. Yeah, that has tons of ammo left. I'm just gonna go... No. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you some extra hit points. You should have enough to survive 2 Cracks calls, I think. Maybe. Stop gambling. Stop betting against my poor Archangel. It's just a friendly Archangel. With a flaming sword. That's always nice. Who doesn't like flaming swords? They're a classic. Did I already? I don't think I did this fight last time. I don't think there was one that was all berserkers and gladiators. Alright, so this city has withstood quite a bit of tidal waves with no erosion at all. I had a friend who got so annoyed with Phantasy Stories using nautical metaphors, waves of enemies, oceans of blood and all that. He finally wrote a short story that was just front to back, just nothing but those. It got more and more absurd. It was pretty great. He had guys on horseback spear fishing through the troops, and by the very end, the ladders assaulting the keep were like a kraken. Except he didn't use like, because then it would be a simile. Need to cast any more spells. Just kind of clean up here. It's almost like he recognizes that the Archangel's the major threat. The way he's cracks calling it every turn. Oh, Ray's dead. Fancy. Again? Okay, this one's actually really dangerous. Those warlocks, I can't hit them with arrows, and they can straight up kill the Archangel. 1, 2, wait a minute. No, it's 12 now. Oh yeah, they can kill it. Alright. I can use Exaltation for even more temporary hit points, yes? But you also have to survive a rock. Maybe invulnerability isn't the worst idea. Tough one. How many hit points you got? I hope that's enough. What else can I do? Armor? That's not gonna work. None of this is... Actually, that's gonna help. Never mind, that didn't help. I can't raise dead this time. Oh, thank you! Oh, you're so stupid! Thank you! Now the Archangel's all alone, admittedly, but it's fine. Sort of. I mean, you still got Crack's Call and a lot of crap to hit me with, but... so it's less than ideal, this situation we find ourselves in. Bless? Yes. YouTube. Google has cut a deal with the glasses companies. They've cut a deal with lens crafters. Hold. They've still got Crack's Call that they can employ. The walls are broken. Sooner or later, they're gonna flip the coin twice and score 2 hits, and that's gonna be that. This city will be gone. It's held out amazingly well. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. You can't win that, but if you run away, you'll catch up. And you're giving them an extra cracks call. I hate it. He opened a back door for me. Why, thank you. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. 1 in 4 every time. Alright, you gotta kill him. Ah, he got it! He finally got it! Ah. He said, I am inevitable, and Thanos the Archangel away. Ah, we're down another city. Wow. Well, that's that. On to the next one. Oh my gosh, come on now. We've thinned your armies enough, haven't we? Leave me be. God, they're just allowed to have way too many units. It just makes all of this take eternity. Yeah, the Archangel held and killed the stone giant even, so it was pretty impressive. Alright, let's see. We got invulnerability. Darn. Even with that? Alright. So their next spell is gonna be web. Oh, that longbowman did a good job. Why did the first one fail me, so... Yep, that had to be the spell you cast. Oh! That was the Warlock, wasn't it? I'm gonna want that back. Yeah, I'm gonna have that back. Can't lose the Warlock. That thing is too good. Aw, we were gonna unite a bunch of stuff there. Waste your spells! Why don't you use Call Lightning again? Seriously, the amount of MP you're burning is completely unsustainable. There's no way the shaman gets away. Now, don't you just feel silly spending all that magic on a shaman? Well. Oh my gosh. I wish I had Death Wish. Cast by a hero with -4 spell save. Alright. Yeah, they had a fun on that hunt. Poor halflings. Oh, I have a turn? You sure you want to give me one of those? Alright then. I have no idea who this is for. the hell do I have a lion heart for? Does anyone remember? Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Don't want more crashes. I'll just give it to you. Oh, okay. Now. That looks good. That looks good. Alright, somebody needs to move over for a second. Coming through. Okay, we'll just put these together. Okay. So you guys are fully buffed then? I'm assuming you guys are fully buffed then? Is that a safe assumption? Looks like they have it. Just want to do archangels and things. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Tactician and Guardian. 1,200. I cannot guarantee a disjunction. Alright. Well, we'll do our best. Huh. This island would be pretty nice, and it's on the way back. I don't know how I'll hold it, but... Oh wait, I know exactly how I'll hold it. Oh. Singles? This is how I'll hold it. Okay. To cast anything. Probably webs. Ooh, the horde survived! Impressive. Let's see. I'm gonna put a web on you. I'm surprised that survived. God, I gotta get rid of this charm of life. Well, let's see. You just got hit with Crack's Call. Oh yeah, Sir Harold is awesome. They're all awesome. Darn it, you blew up the amplifying tower. Well, of course you would. Why would we want one of those? Alright, that city is pretty well guarded. Looks good. I don't think you guys need anything else here. That'll hold. You guys were supposed to reinforce this city this turn, but alas, it is too late. So you'll help guard this town. That might mean we have more of those than we need. Okay. Okay, we'll have an Archangel carry those off. So first I'm going to eliminate Fairy Ring. Then I'm going to eliminate Charm of Life. Do I need to worry about seismic mastery since he wants to spell of mastery this? Maybe. I might get rid of it. I might get rid of divine order and survival instinct as well, depending on how I feel. Alright, so he took a city, I took a city. We're still even on that. This war doesn't seem to be particularly good for either of us, I see. Oh, hey, look, one of your 3 remaining heroes. So this city is going to be hit next. I don't know that a behemoth is equivalent to an archangel, but it's what I got there. And I've got all of the portals on my main continent clogged with decent defense. Oh, that's not enough. I'm going to divert a few Pegasi to this one. Oh wait, I don't need to worry about this one. Never mind. It's fine. I can reroute this. I'm going to put it here. That's the only city on that continent. We already saw what happened to this city. This one is going to be hit by everything, but no more than a few a turn at least. So, with an Archangel and a Behemoth, it should hold against anything. Anything short of a hero or a full stack of very rare summons. Of course. Such things are, of course, doom. Now he has a lot of angels and a lot of archangels and a lot of behemoths. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I need to make walls. Every city needs a wall. We'll do that this turn. But I'm gonna forego the usual prayer stuff and just go straight for buffing the crap out of this. Oh, come on. I don't like this place's odds. Directly attacking this thing, and they're not going to waste a spell webbing it. If they hit this place multiple times, they're going to be killing units every attack. This city's odds. Not too bad. Two badly damaged units. And a lost catapult. Okay, well, still... still the same result. Oh, come on. God, these things are tough. Once I get the Charm of Life off, these battles will be so much easier. Alright. different. True sight one of these long bowmen, or I could have the Archangel fight the Invisibles. Dead silent, invisible units. Poisonous, but that shouldn't mean much. Archangel should be immune to all such nonsense. Everything's defense is so high. You know what? I actually don't mind Overmuch. If the trolls get into fist fights with these things, because they'll just regenerate anyway. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go on a great wall building campaign. I see all three of your heroes out and about. Oh, hey, look, an earth elemental that's not undead. How did that happen? How? There is no circumstance in which this should be possible. How did you get an earth elemental? Well, that's just weird. Oh, the fairy ring. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that you could get... Okay, yeah, that's cool. Ooh, those are gonna get all the way down the road and hit the paladin in one move. Oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage. Actually, they have... Oh, shit, no, not you! Oh, fuck. Alright, they're gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, they didn't want to fight the paladin. Really? Over the warlock? No accounting for taste, I guess. Oh, wait, I didn't cast a spell. Ah! I guess that's okay. Paladins fared way better against those than the Archangel is. 2 false moves in one fight. Yuck. Another one. Boy. I always find this kind of thing exhausting when they attack like a bajillion times. Oh, this city does not have an archangel. That paladin is your substitute. Let's make him a little bit beefier, because we're kind of counting on him. This isn't the scariest army they could have brought, but it is troublesome. Stay in formation. They're gonna have to web, or they're gonna have to go through the middle. Or around. Don't give them any other choices. Ah, crap. No, I need that holy bonus. Close the gap. Healing. Okay. Holy bonus returns. Wow, I thought point blank would have gotten them. Ah, there you go. Now they're probably going to try to perform an exorcism on the paladins. Imagine that, trying to perform an exorcism on paladins. That's weird. But they didn't, so... Oops, no crap. Okay. Nope, can't afford to lose them. Can't afford to lose anything. Oh, we lost a merchant's guild. Ow. We did lose something. But it's fine. It can be rebuilt in time. Hello. Yeah, it's a good thing I upped the mana stuff because holy crap. Do you think he might be a little irate? Just a little bit angry with me or something? I don't know, I'm kind of getting the feeling that Merlin isn't happy with me. It's almost like he didn't understand what casting the Spell of Mastery would do. It was just like, hey, I found this cool new spell, I'm gonna cast it. That's terrifying. Well, they have an absurdly high number of figures, so fireball? No. Well, that worked. Oh, hi. Wow, I literally cannot believe that the Paladins came out triumphant in that. There were hordes, they had adamant. Maybe the hordes aren't much without buffs. Flameblade and Lionheart would probably make them a terror. An unholy terror. Wow, another city with no archangel. Crap. Okay. the city is now. It's down in that corner where all the horse archers hang. Alright. Yeah, I know. Your prayer is better than my prayer. I know, I know. So far, we're keeping even on the cities. I can't afford to lose one now. The guy needs his buffs. I'll let the cavalry stay forward. That's rough. Well, I thought that was only going to cost half a movement. It looked like a road tile. Okay, now this is going to be rough. Boy, they just hate mounted units, don't they? Wow, that one berserker really did a lot. Oh, wow. Care too much if I lose the horse archers, but this town doesn't have a lot else going for it. Uh-oh. Ah, you can't cast Ice Bolt. Alright, let me see. Fire Dust? Petrify sure isn't gonna work. Darn. Well. More MP wasted. That's another 120. I'm not even sure the horse bowmen are worth that much. Oh, come on! Oh, you're attacking the gate. Alright, now this city doesn't have nearly the defensive boosts that the other ones do. Because they don't have the light spell and all that. So... hence the extra paladins and such. Glad this wasn't a full army. Also, we're not going to heal after each combat there, or at each turn there. Alright. Means I should probably have units ready to rotate in and out. But I don't. Man, we're burning mana crystals. Alright, I think we're done fighting then. Good. Alright. Surely there'll be less encounters now. I've dealt with most of their stacks that were in my territories, right? Most of the formidable ones? I hope. Good. I think you should learn to make magicians here. Alright, let's see. Go help that stack. You go there. You can begin a new army here. Probably gonna hit it. Okay, you can go up there. Alright. We're ditching the shaman. He moves slow anyway. Okay, to reclaim our... Well, actually, not reclaim. Actually, I never did take this. It belonged to Tlaloc. It was originally Tlaloc's Where did all that come from, then? Shit. That could hit this city and take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to cover these 3 tiles. We won't reach in time unless they move here. Unlikely. Okay, you can cover that tile. Oh, the city is way too important. I don't have a lot of places that have adamant in them. I can buy a turn. Yeah, there's only 2 cities that can do that. What else can I do to slow this stack? Okay, it's definitely out of reach this turn. Flies, there's not a lot I can do. Dare not pull up this stack. Windwalking counts as a boat, right? If I move them up here, I could then have everyone jump out, leaving the Archangel behind to close. I think. I think that's a thing that I can do. I think. Alright. Oh yeah, he was burning cities. The monster? Yeah, I forgot about that. Crap. How can I possibly intercept this thing? I need a faster way to cycle cities looking for walls. Or lack thereof. Everybody gets a wall. Do the wall. You'd think that walking in the air would be as easy as walking on a magic road. Or easier. Guess not. Okay, mains. Death Mound. Reading. Next turn, we're gonna have a lot of buildings finish all of a sudden. It's a lot of construction in one day. Yeah, you guys might want a wall immediately. Everyone takes additional maintenance cost. Koblenz. Stettin. Blake. Dover. I don't see how I'm going to get to save my most precious of cities. It's very nearly as important as they come. Oops. Queue up the city wall behind it, would ya? Okay, and below Orisawood, Cremona, and below Cremona, Erfurt. Erfurt, Goslar, and below Goslar, Utica. That's a place in New York State. And below Utica, Rotwood. There probably is not a Rotwood in New York. Probably. Will the nomads make their nomadic salami? Gore fight? I have no idea. Yeah. Joe? Midnight. How would you like a wall? Ebony. Deathford. Sure do like these dark elven cities. And Fellwood. Whew. Okay. Is there anything I can do to buy just one more turn? I would have to take all these tiles up. I wish I had some kind of bait, something they'd go for. But I do not. Five archangels. So many buffs and so much healing. I don't see how I can stop that. These catapults don't do much. I could trade. I could try to trade a catapult for a warlock. When I complete this disjunction, I'll have casting skill left over. I can choose between summoning an archangel or putting multiple Lionhearts and other buffs in play before the fight begins. A second archangel's probably the correct move. But 3 longbowmen with Lionheart could do a lot of damage. also Lionheart, the Archangel, and the Paladin beforehand. That would be a pretty intense army. But then again, summoning an Archangel, it can drop a Lionheart in the fight. I could do Prayer, double Lionheart on 2 out of 3 of the Longbow, and then with any remaining ammo. You seem to like Holy Armor. Could you come back tomorrow after our walls are up? I'd like that. Please? Seriously, when I get rid of Charm of Life, and, when I get rid of Charm of Life and take his capital so I know High Prayer, these fights will go so much easier. That's not a good sign. Why is everything so durable? Oh, they have a large shield. Oh. Why does everything have such high defenses? These guys don't even have adamant or anything. Crap. No, melee. Shit. Now I need something to melee. Fine. Webbing. To do. Well, let's see how many things we can put back. Yes, I sort of consider the Longbowmen more important than the Warlocks. More than that, they're more durable. And there's lightning bolts falling everywhere. So I want to summon the Warlocks last. I'm just using these as an obstruction at this point. Can't walk underneath the Pegasi. It's bad luck or something. You gotta go around. Doggone it. Did he just lightning strike the Warlock away? Exactly the sort of thing I was afraid of. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Next turn I might just summon a paladin. Hey, one of the Warlocks survives. Oh crap, yep, we're summoning something. I mean, I could go with an Earth Elemental, but Paladins seem to be more on theme for this game. I'm gonna need more mana crystals. We're just spending too many. Well, so much for him. I should check and see. Yes, the turns are getting faster. Thank goodness we've gotten over the major glut of enemy troops. Mostly. I think. No healing? Really? Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got the Archangel still on the way. Oh, you brought a stone giant, did you? Well, it's time to see a behemoth in action. What do you want to do? You're already regenerating. I think you'd like iron skin. I think you'd like... not much I can do, actually. I think you'd like to watch fire fall on the heads of your enemies. Does that fill you with delight, Mr. Behemoth? That your barbarian adversaries are pre-roasted for your pleasure? That's not very impressive. I'm actually kind of disappointed in you. Whoa, I did not. Oh, crap. And that's damage you can't regenerate from. Well, I was gonna give you more buffs, but... yeah, I guess you're taking off. Boy, it's slow. Oops, not that one, that one. Bars. Oh, just because I can. Do you really need good to resist elements? I mean, you're a giant rock person. How much of a danger were you in from the elements? I guess you could be weathered over the centuries. It's a raise dead fight. Who can raise the most dead? Yep. You've got lightning raining on my side, so it ain't fair. Oh my gosh, just die already! No, I'm the only one with the awful might of Alt F4. There's nothing Merlin can do against it either, should I try to cast the true spell of mastery. Yeah, we're a total wreck, and here comes an encore. Lovely. There's not going to be much left in this city by the time the Archangel arrives, if I still hold the city when it arrives. Problem is, they're going to outpace the behemoth. They're pathfinding. And I wish I knew Entangle. There are a lot of things I wish I had. You know what? I think I'd like a holy bonus. It's one of the few ways I could raise my attack power here. Wow, you can't even kill a berserker. Ugh. Everything is so ridiculously durable here. Why don't you guys go after the paladin? I need more stuff on the field before the lightning starts killing everyone. I can't catch them. Oh, thank you! Less things on the field, the more that lightning is gonna hurt. I wonder if this is any good. No, it's not. Definitely not. No, there's a catapult. Go for that. Oh. I was trying to interpose my stuff. Well, they've got 8 resistance somehow. How are they getting such big buffs anyway? Oh, right. High Prayer would do that, wouldn't it? Huh. Life Circus. Huh. People in the city with grappling hooks and pseudo jetpacks to fight this thing. Alright, I need to lower that army back past the behemoth. The behemoth hungers. Start with the resin. That's annoying. Oh, thank you. Sort of. Stop ignoring me! There's a behemoth in the room! What happened? The spell wasn't cast. Man, I wish I had haste. None of those tiles count as road tiles? Alright. Someone's gonna die now. We try. Come on, go for the catapult. You know you want the tasty catapult. Start resin? No. Shit. This is too much mana. Lightning might get someone. Tempted as I am to come close and fight. Alright, well, city's a bit busted up, but it's... Oh my gosh, come on! I don't even feel like doing another fight at this point. I've had enough battles. Oh, this is too much. All right. First was, disjunction I want to get done and stuff. Alright, 2 behemoths. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to dispel them somehow. That's hard. Alright, let's start. I think this is gonna be a Project Super Paladin kind of battle. I think everything is gonna end up dead. Tip of the iceberg. You gotta have the full suite before you can engage. As much as I want to use webs to slow those down by a turn. Rock. Okay, followed by iron skin. I'd like to add regeneration to this mix. And I'm gonna need to dispel them. These things might have pathfinding, but they don't. Okay. Stone giant. This is where everyone starts dying. None of them can do anything. Keep some raised deads, but... Oh, come on! That's it? You can do better than that. Okay. Feeding frenzy! There's nothing I can do. I gotta dispel their buffs. Iron skin is off. That leaves an invulnerability and an endurance. Crap. This will do nothing at all. Enjoy! It's not going as badly as I thought it might. Their regen is better than mine. Oh shit, no, that's going way worse. Please eat this instead. Ah, crap. Yep. My only hope just faded. I can't hold. I didn't have any very rare summons and he had 2. Why would you burn a Dark Elf city? Why? Why are you so stupid? That was a Dark Elven city. That thing produces so much power. Oh, hi. What is this? Oh, this was a whole bunch of angels. It's about to be a lot less. Doggone charm of life. Devaluing my precious doom bolts. Let me slow it down slightly while I heal. I didn't even notice they came into battle wounded. Huh. I should have summoned a paladin, actually. Boosted everyone. Why aren't we doing damage? We should be doing damage. Just let them out more. Oh, my precious adamant warlocks. Dying. Okay, we got rid of 2. Yeah, I was waiting for that to drop. Warlocks aren't gonna fare so good against Call Lightning. Well, let's see. I might be able to arrange for something unpleasant for one more. Oh, come on. What's my idea of lionhearting you? I guess I could still lionheart you. You all want to eat this guy? No. Alright, well, there goes some random warlocks. Not a great trade. Man, my resources are almost all spent. Oh, shit. Wow. There's just too much. This is all one guy, too. This isn't like I'm fighting 4 wizards at once. This is just one guy's army. It's infinite. Why am I even trying to dispel Fairy Ring? With the amount of stuff he's got, does it even matter? Okay. Alright. Well, today I'm down a city, basically. So he has the small advantage gained today. But on the other hand, my cities have more defenses in place. And let's see what we can do with this final turn. I had that many years of peace too, and I was building armies constantly. The strongest units I could make out of a ton of places. Please go away. This is a max strength disjunction. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, that's something. Alright, that is... We've upped our defenses, and we've significant... I kind of want to fight this particular fight, because it's a kid. There's no way I can get to him. And there's nothing I can do to interrupt it. It's gonna hit this city. I could put in a behemoth. It gets further and further away from us. No Archangel. No Archangel. There's nothing I can send to support. Nothing in range. I need this city. This is a really important city. I could put in an Archangel, or I could do a Behemoth. And a Lionheart? No. Yes. Probably the least valuable piece in this upcoming fight. You're welcome. Bowman, Archangel, or Behemoth. I think we all know it's gonna come down to the Behemoth and the Archangel. Should have cast Endurance for the added mobility point. It's also something I can't cast in battle. I have no choice. I have to have mana crystals. If I don't have mana crystals, I'm in deep shit. If that battle triggers. Flight. That's not much. What are we willing to give up? We're not willing to give up merging, and we're not willing to give up regen where we have it. I might be willing to sacrifice an axe. hurts. That really hurts. Well, I think the one with the angel is the more dangerous. Next time we've got the fight for this city. I honestly don't have a lot of hope, but at least I have a behemoth in there now. We have the fight for his new capital. Hopefully we can disjunction more of his stuff. Alright. Drown. Wow, you can do that on water. That's interesting. Seeing him so diminished. Try to... You can't crack skull anyone. Nice job. Just because you're unarmed doesn't mean you can't still kick ass, apparently. Oh, you can't move. Shit. I screwed that up and got a couple things dispelled. Hey, he discards his weapon and immediately learns to be even stronger. I could sell buildings. I think that's it. Oh my gosh. I want to fight this fight, but I really don't want to go through another turn. I'm exhausted. It's gonna hit me with like 20 fights again. That's an exaggeration, but not a large exaggeration. He's just gonna keep hitting me. That corner seems relatively safe. We've got the walls, and we've done away with his charm of life. I can't undersell just how big a deal that is. Well, that is at least reduced. Oh, a hero and an archangel. That's bad news. God, there's so much crap running around. That's the one that just burned a city. Curse you. Most of these at least have an archangel in them. Not this one, though. This unfortunate city does not. Everyone else does. Just give me this one fight. I'm probably just gonna exit out when it starts a whole bunch of battles I don't want to deal with. And we'll just deal with it next time. But on the off chance it goes straight in, and just gives me this. Just give me this fight. I know it's coming. It's an enormously important one. don't need to have all the little battles everywhere. We just need this one. Alright, well, we're done for today. Until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. I'm sorry, everyone, that it's so incredibly slow. Holy crap. Oh. But, getting rid of that charm of life is critical. And if I banish him again next turn, or 2 turns, whatever, assuming that I can get rid of this army of angels and I can actually banish him again, I'll have probably have high prayer. And between high prayer, the walls, and the loss of charm of life, he should stop taking cities. On a whole, we're down another city today. On a whole, we're still losing. But, I mean, spell of mastery, what can I do? What can I do when he's declared just, that's it, game over, you lose? It's like, well, shit, I can't let you do that. Ugh. Brutal. I don't know, man. Having a real runaway guy the entire game like this is rough. Anyway, we'll continue this in a few days at the usual time. Until then, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye. Oh, man.